It's morning here at Deer's Acres and probably in other areas of the country. That is a bird's nest. I don't know what they're called, but little cute baby birds were sticking their heads out the other day. And of course they use hay and feathers and all kinds of stuff, and then it falls to the ground. Here on Lounging with Lisa, I have some news, couple of major news actually. I gave my notice at the paper yesterday, and Katie, Spencer's woman, is going to be taking over my position. So I've been there 16 years come early August, and I've been thinking about it for a couple years, really, on and off, and just decided it was time to do it. So she's going to get with David and discuss whatever, and I can show her what to do. And he was very surprised because to him this was out of the blue, but to me it's been a long time coming. I mean, 16 years. I need some days where I'm not dedicated to anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening there, which is good news. It's bittersweet. I mean, I'm happy about it, but then I've been there 16 years, so you can imagine there's some mixed emotion. And Mars, our dear former fat cat, will have to go to the vet today for her last time, if you know what I mean. We're going to have her euthanized. She started to decline in health. I'm going to go out. Hang on. Well, you remember she was, for those who've been with me a long time, she was super duper fat and everything, and we put her on a diet. And a couple years ago, she had a fatty tumor removed. My regular loungers will remember this. And, you know, she did pretty well with that whole surgery and so forth. And then she lost weight on purpose. We had her lose weight because she was just too big. You know, she was one you had to take in to have her anal glands drained. Sorry to be graphic. And so recently, in the last, I'm going to say few weeks, she really got thin. Dropped quite a bit of weight, and she's about 18 or 19, so it's not like she's a spring chicken or anything. And she just started to lose her appetite in the last few days, I'm going to say. Pardon me. Her appetite has gone, like she'll eat one bite of baby food or something. She does drink a lot of water. She's had bad hips for a long time, too, and she's having a difficulty walking. Wants to be outside a lot, which I do allow her to do. And I can't kind of keep an eye, of course. And then she gets to the litter pan and puts like 2 paws in and thinks she's in and then goes. So thank God for Judy Hughes, Mama Bear, once again, because I went back in after we had been there a couple times to gather some goods. And I got some of these disposable baking pans. They're kind of for cookies, maybe this thick. Where am I? You know, and so she can walk onto that easier. So I have those strategically located. She just does a lot of sleeping and drinking, and she's just not having a quality of life, ladies and gentlemen. It was, you know, just something you got to do. So I'm waiting to hear back from the vet in terms of a time or whatever. And, of course, she is the only indigenous cat to our land, our property. And was born there, of course, and her mom was kind of a weirdo cat, a stray. But Austin and Spencer kind of begged to keep her, and then Joel named her Mars because she kind of looked like his one cat that he had called Mars back in the day that lived to be some insane age, very old. And, you know, she was Zoe's best friend there for a while. Zoe was a lone cat for many years, about 3 years, I think, maybe 4. I can't keep track. And then, you know, it was Mars and Zoe, Mars and Zoe. You've even, for those who used to play the live games, you'll remember when we celebrated Zoe, there'd always be a picture of the 2 of them cuddling in better days. So that's what's going on here. Notice and kitty cat, Rainbow Bridge or whatever they call it. So, all right, I'm going to sign off here on Lounging with Lisa and get home. It's just now 8 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to get down here before it got too hot. Although it doesn't feel terrible today. And, oh, before I leave you, I got one of these deals that automatically sprays some stuff. In this case, it's mosquito and fly spray. You can also use it for room freshener. But at first, these guys were horrified. It's every 15 minutes it goes off. It's not even that loud. And then I have a fan that it's underneath that coat over there that I just plug in only when I'm here so I don't boil to death while doing barn work. Oh, my Lord. And it's out in the aisle with me. You would have thought that I brought in, I don't know, a heavy piece of machinery that was super out to get them or whatever. It was very funny. So, all right, Lounging with Lisa, over and out here at Ears Acres on, I don't know the date, July something, 2022. Bye.